closer to the style of play that you wish to maintain, more shots, better in your own zone? Can you just speak to the overall performance?
Really liked the first period. I thought there was great energy, pursued pucks, created a lot of turnovers, had some opportunities. Second period, we got away from our game. I think some of it was when they scored and became a little bit undisciplined. They're a rush team, and we were giving up 3-on-2s. Third period, maybe a little sluggish, but I think once we found our legs, scored the goal, I think it gave us some life. And we did some good things. I thought the guys, for the majority of the game, I thought they, played hard and tried to do the right things. And when we are able to go out and execute and do those things, we can have some success. It wasn't the result, but we did some good things.
Can you give us your quick reaction on Josh Anderson and his debut tonight? And it seemed like he was hitting everything because he wanted the puck so much.
Big, strong, good skater. Involved. He had a couple good opportunities just using his speed. One backhand in the first, and then he had another opportunity in the second. Did not look out of place out on the ice at all. In fact, he looked fast and strong. And what happens a lot of times, these guys have that initial push, these young guys. And you see that generally early. And, the question is, can he sustain it?
Coach, nothing to show for it on the score sheet, but was this one of the more engaged performances you thought from Cam Atkinson and Matt Calvert?
Cam had the puck a lot on his stick tonight. And when Cam has the puck on his stick, he's usually moving his feet, and he's darting, stopping, and starting. And so he was doing the things that he needs to do. And he had some opportunities. It just didn't find its way to the back of the net. And for me, Matty, the last 2-3 games, his stride looks better. His skating looks stronger. And again, when he's doing that, he's more effective.
Can you speak to how Bobrovsky's save and then 6 seconds later the breakaway and the goal, it changed the face of this game entirely? Did you feel like it was going to happen?
Well, it was a great save. It was an unbelievable save, and you're on the bench and you're taking a deep breath and a whew, just because of the save, and then you get excited because seconds later you have an opportunity down at the other end.
You had Wenberg out there, I think, for the last minute and a half with the goalie pulled. That's an extreme show of confidence for him. What have you seen in his game that puts him out there in that situation?
Well, his faceoffs. He was 10 for 14, I believe. If I got the numbers right, looking at the stats after the game. So he was our best faceoff guy.
Going on with Wenberg, in his second stint up here, are you liking what you're seeing from him on a consistent basis? He playing with more confidence?
I'm liking what I'm seeing. He's skating well, and there's still some areas you'd like to see him improve in, but he's a young player. And, he's able to make plays. He wants the puck. When he has the puck on a stick, there's some poise there.
You had Dubinsky tonight on what might be described your fourth line. Was he there because of the penalty against Montreal, and how long does he stay there?
You know what? It was just a coaching move, trying to shake things up. That's all. Whenever you're losing, you're trying to find solutions. You're trying to do a lot of different things.
Keep him there?
Am I going to keep him there?
Yeah.
I hadn't thought about that right now.
Coach, the offensive jump, the pressure you guys were able to produce tonight as opposed to the last few games, at any point is it the players maybe responding to the opponent or the atmosphere, or do you think something might have just clicked for tonight?
I think the situation and who you're playing, there's extra motivation there, without question. There are some games, some teams that are bigger than others. That's just the reality of it. And, the Rangers and going on, I think, what happened last season, and there's some ties. We have former Rangers. They got former Blue Jacket players. It creates that type of game, that type of atmosphere.